Guys, it's been a hectic weekend. Excuse for the hair, Um, as you all know, Ozzy Osbourne had passed away this week, along with Malcolm from the Cosby Show, who played the older son, and Hulk Hogan, who passed away yesterday. Three unique, different people have passed away, and a couple of more people are passing away this summer. Of course, you all know. First, it was my dog, Roxy. And now our heroes are passing away. Number one, I know I haven't. I, on all honesty, I never watched the Cosby Show, but I do know who Bill Cosby was and the characters and the actors, but I never got a chance to sit down and watch the show. Um, it's sad that though the actor that played the older son is now gone, and I know a lot of people have a special spot for that character or how he is, and people can relate with that character, and it's sad. I know, but the one that hit me the most out of all three, to be honest, was Ozzy Osbourne. I've been an Ozzy fan since what my dad said, since I was like 2, 3 years old. Um, Black Sabbath was was the one that hit it for me. You know, with Paranoid, War Pig, Iron Man, um, and of course R.I.P. Those four songs really hit me. And then with Ozzy's solo career, No More Tears, Crazy Train, um, Bark at the Moon. There's a lot of songs from Ozzy, a lot of great songs from Ozzy. You know, I hear them like through and through every single time. You know, and his music really did change my life. His music was the one that took me on a journey throughout metal. You know, got a chance to hear Metallica, Motley Crue, uh, Alice Cooper, Disturbed, Slayer, um, Alice in Chains, Food Fighters, Green Day, System of the Down, Linkin Park, Evanescence, you know, of course, Baby Metal. Can't forget those girls. And a lot more. A lot of metal bands that actually click with me because of Black Sabbath. Like, and then a lot of newer artists of metal and newer bands of metal. Black Sabbath was the one that really took my journey throughout metal and um, and rock in general, and a little bit of rap, hip hop as well, because the music, man, music hits different, when you hear a certain beat, it's like, oh, that influence came from Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, stuff like that. Rock music really did hit me throughout my life. It changed me, you know. Even when it comes to video games, music was an important key element for me with video games, movies, TV shows, stuff like that. And but there's never gonna be another Ozzy, and like, it sucks that I never got to go see a show. You know, when 2020 hit, like my sister got tickets for me and my dad to go see Ozzy at the Hollywood Bowl. But you know, when that COVID hit, we couldn't see it. We couldn't go and see him because you know, precautions and stuff like that. So we gotta wear masks. So that's fine. We will wear the mask if we have to go see the show. But they keep canceling. So nah, it's not gonna happen. The show's not gonna happen. We have to give our tickets away. We have to give our tickets back so we get our money back, and we got something else for that day for that time. And that's fine. Um, and and yeah, it sucks. We didn't get to see a show or anything like that, but the music, and was the most important thing. For me and my dad. We both loved Black Sabbath and Ozzy, and it sucks, just sucks. But now his music lives on, and all of us listening to his music, rocking out, as we should celebrate. Because I've been seeing clips of a lot of all the bands that I know are celebrating him, playing his music, and just celebrating and what he has left us to enjoy. And I hope either Jack or Kelly Osbourne, his kids, would bring back, you know, uh, Ozfest to do a massive memorial tribute to their father, to their dad, Ozzy Osbourne, and let all the bands that we know do at least one or two songs from his solo career or Black Sabbath, anything that we can all come together and just enjoy it. I want Ozfest to come to California, and then I'll ask my dad, say, "Hey, Dad, let's go see Let's go to Ozfest. All of my favorite bands are gonna play all Ozzy and Black Sabbath songs. Okay, let's go. Let's do it." And I hope they do it, because they have the opportunity. They have the opportunity to do this. I mean, if we could get a word out through the internet, say, bring back Ozfest. Let's honor Ozzy. Let's honor Black Sabbath. Let's give the biggest memorial tribute. That that he really that we should let him know that we're here. We're celebrating. We're singing his music. It's like, I mean, it's the least that we can do to celebrate him, what he has given us, what he means for us in the metal world. I mean, yeah. And then as for Hulk Hogan, brother, let me tell you, man, brother, I knew Hulk Hogan, just being the greatest wrestler of all time back then. Um, I saw him, of course, in Rocky 3, and of course a couple of other movies. It was fun, you know, having that man portray his character. I don't care about his political views. I just saw him as an entertainer. I just care about how he is. I didn't care about his life outside of the ring. I just care about his character. The way he brought out his character Hulk Hogan, it was amazing. Even when WCW came in to battle against WWE back then, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun seeing Hulk Hogan in his villain arc, bashing WWE and all that, and Hulk Hogan going against The Rock. That was a lot of fun. And then, of course, he went back being a hero and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun to see. That was that was me actually seeing who Hulk Hogan was. Sure, a lot of people back then watched Hulk Hogan for what he was back then before he went to his villain arc in WWE and WCW and Monday Night Nitro and stuff like that. And of course, like I finally got to see that arc a lot more in WWE against WCW with ECW, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I enjoyed it for what he brought that character back then. It was a lot of fun. Sure, you know all the stuff he does with political stuff. That's I didn't care about. I just care about how he portrayed his own character in WWE and throughout wrestling in general. It was a lot of fun. Sad to see him go, see a legend go, seeing another legend go in music, and of course a wonderful actor that played in the Bill Cosby Show, which I cannot relate, because I never got to see the Bill Cosby Show, but I will one day. Just see the show from start to finish, or how the older brother was in the Cosby Show. I would like to see that because I heard nothing but good things about how the actor portrayed that character within the show. And yeah, it's sad to see these three people go, and summer has been a crazy thing for all of us. And I mean, you know, first it was my dog, and now it's just these wonderful people gone and left. You know, sad to see this happen. And if you have any like favorable moments of any of these three, could be one, it could be the other, it could be the other one. Uh, all we have to do is just celebrate them, remember them for what they did, now what they've done off stage or off set, but just be happy that they were here and we got to enjoy what they had to give us. So let's just celebrate what they did for now, what they have done outside. You know, love them or hate them, but at the end of the day, they gave us what they can give. You know, as entertainers, and just move on and just live off. The great things that they have done. So yeah. As for gaming news, it's been a weird week. I don't know what to say. I will stream later today, so I got you guys there, and we'll talk about gaming stuff there. And if you guys want to talk about, you know, your heroes, we could talk about those too. So I'll catch you guys next time. So rest in peace, Mr. Malcolm. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, and rest in peace, Prince of Darkness. Thank you for your music, and I will still keep listening to your music. And for the Hogan family, sorry for your loss, and the Osbourne family, I'm sorry for your loss. The Godfather of metal. Uh, there will never be another Hulk Hogan. There will never be another Malcolm. There will never be another Ozzy Osbourne because they were unique people. So rest in peace, you guys, and we will keep your memories alive. And again, catch you guys next time. Peace.